Hi guys, so I wanted to go over Zoe's extravagant playlist. I'm so happy this show is back. I love this show. Between the costumes, the dancing, the music, the love triangle that we all love. Teen Max, just saying. Um, but so we open up the show with Mo's incredible voice singing "I'll Rise Up." Beautiful way to start the show. I love that song. I love Mo's voice. It's so powerful. It's so strong. And you see Zoey in bed. Of course, it picks up a few weeks after Mitch death. The repertoire between Zoey and Mo is it's perfectly timed. It feels like a real friendship, and it's genuinely nice to watch because like that is the type of conversation that I would have with one of my girlfriends, or they would with me. Because honestly, I'll probably be Zoe in bed trying to cut off the world. But I digress. Anyway, then we see that apparently Zoe has been isolating herself from everybody and not getting dressed, which is normal. It's understandable. You lost your dad. She seemed extremely close with her dad. So you hear her brother and her mom like making comments about her getting dressed or the shock that she's getting dressed and going out into the world. When she gets to her job, all the changes has happened. They got standing desks, dogs running around. There's a new person, Greg, I believe his name was, which by all means, I think Greg is a little bit too chipper in the morning. He's like that person in the office that you don't want to talk to before you have your coffee. We all have one. We all know one. You don't want that in your face at 8 o'clock in the morning. You just don't. Anyway, so as she's there, she actually gets pulled into the office and told about the promotion that she was being up for. And Joan, I love Joan because she always like makes those undertone, low key, shade remarks about Zoe's clothes being like a kid and things of that nature. So I'm like, yeah, she kind of do dress like a kindergarten teacher. It's adorable. It works for her, but I don't think I could do that in the office. Just couldn't. Nope, not me. Then, so another thing that I absolutely wanted to go over is the fact that Max, Simon, and Mo are all friends now that Zoe was like off grieving and trying to get herself back together. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, yeah, it might be a little awkward having both guys that pine for you and you pine for them, friends, when you make the choice. I get that. But it genuinely felt like everybody enjoyed being around each other. So, like, why make it awkward? And to be honest with you, at this point, Zoe did kind of, get underneath my skin a little bit. I get the grievance, so I'm trying not to be too harsh on her. But Mo did give her some real good, tough love in the hallway because, yeah, she was having champagne problems. A promotion, support of her team, two handsome dudes that wanted to be in her life, not making her choose between one or the other. Yeah, they have a lot of other problems going on that could be worse. But with that being said, she do come to terms and realize that she's messing up her own and getting in her own way. But I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Ah, yes. Off from Zoe, let's go and talk about her mom. Now, I've watched my grandmother as she dealt with losing her spouse. I watched her go through like trying to get financial things, passwords, passcodes, find out where things are hidden, trying to close them out. I saw her go through that. But when I saw it, it was before computers was so big in everybody's life. So for being able to see this and now as an adult and see Zoe help her mom go through the files on the computer because everybody keeps passwords. Save your passwords for your loved ones. You don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just saying. Anyway, they find those 3 videos, each one for the mom, her son, and Zoey. And honest to God, Mitch was hard to watch in those videos. Not because of just that the fact that he's not there, but the fact that the last thing that he was able to like really say when the disease was attacking him basically is, and it's like it's hard enough to remember your dad is gone, but it's harder to watch him struggle in a video when you're still grieving him not being there. You know? So yeah, I get it 100% why Zoey and the mom needed to like walk off from that video. But what I did wonder, like, why did Zoey think it was gonna be a good idea to like listen to this video right before she had to go to work? Yeah, I don't understand that, but I get it. It's a TV show. We need some kind of drama. We need emotions. Gotcha. But still, my logic. Anyway, so with her mom still trying to move on and basically close a chapter to her past, I felt it was real. It was painful. It hurt. And it was kind of beautiful in an emotionally kind of healing way. Now, her brother is having a hard time, it looks like, but I'm really more worried about David's wife instead of David, because honestly, David kind of is in the background to me. His wife, she's really struggling with motherhood, and I could understand that. Struggling with motherhood, you're exhausted. You feel like you're failing all the time. You're isolated from everybody. The real world is moving on, and you feel like you're being left behind. I get that. That makes so much sense. I wish they focused in on that a little more, because I felt like they was hinting at it when she was in the living room talking to the mom, in between the mom being on the phone trying to get the computer or password. So I want to see more. I really hope that if they're gonna focus in on her later on and like have postpartum syndrome, I would hope that's where they're going with that, because that needs to be talked about more. But we're not gonna get there. We're not gonna do it. Let's see. Oh, the musical numbers. Okay, so let me take a second. I gotta look at my notes. Hold on. Okay, so Hello Dolly. That was a nice little rendition to it. I'm not particularly a fan of that song, but it does the job for the show. It was a nice little dancing song for the overall workplace, and it was cute. But I did like when Greg started to sing Don't Cry Out Loud. I felt like, it made me feel like I prejudged Greg, because honestly he was a little much. But that song, it showed his undertones of him just putting on a mask and hiding how he really felt. And we all can agree, we all can make sense of that and do that. Let's see. The last number is Carry On. And I love that it was the family basically summarizing the theme of this overall episode, basically, about carrying on after something like death happens. Like, you see the wife trying to carry on and move forward after closing a chapter in her life. You see Zoey trying to move on and just deal with what's happening within her life at that moment, being current. And then you see David and his wife trying to carry on and move on, at the same time raising a life. So I like the symmetry of it, and then with them closing at everybody's at the table with Mitch's chair open. It it was a good show. I look forward to next week's episode a little more. I know they had to ease back into it and like kind of feel like they like touched up on everything, and I get that it's the first episode back. Cool, but I do look forward to next week, and I can't wait. Well, that is all I have for y'all for now. Please like and subscribe, people. I look forward to talking to y'all more because my girlfriends, they don't watch enough shows, and I need to talk this out with somebody. So I need y'all to be my people. I need y'all to bring it in, you know. We come in, we talk. I'm all for it. All right, y'all have a good one.